Hi, it's Delane here. I'm at the Lena Yoga Healing Center. I tried the Emotional Insight app. Found it, at first I was a little bit skeptical that an app could be able to tell me things that I did or didn't want to know, which is a little bit of both. It was quite easy to use, and the result was spot on based on my responses to the program. I recommend anybody give it a try.
A few days ago I used the Emotional Insight app for the first time, and going through the exercises I really didn't know where it was leading to, but once I started reading the words back for myself, they really hit home about the topic I was addressing at the time. And being able to listen to the music allowed me to sit and go over those words in myself, and it brought up so much emotional baggage for me that I was so surprised that something that took so little effort to partake in opened up so much for me. The release was giant, but actually the bigger release was a few hours later, and I got so much out of my system that I feel so different now about that same topic, and I question myself, did the topic exist in the first place?
I just finished filling up the app.
Yeah.
And I got some questions, and I had to say some sentences. And there was a mix of things, and then it just showed me 3 words. And the 3 words were like, wow, how do you know this? It's like, what's happening here? I mean, I get these words, and how does the app know that I'm dealing with this? So I was really amazed. And then there was also music attached to it. And now I'm really curious what will happen with this music, because I'm going to use it and I will see what's going to happen. But it's certainly influencing me, absolutely.
So I've just used the Emotional Insight app. I found it a really simple-ish process to use. I think that the questions that are asked really kind of get to the core of what it is that I was trying to work on. It was a quick process, and it brought up a lot of, I think it's amazing how it kind of gets into deep into what, it wouldn't be the answers that I would give if you asked me. So it kind of somehow gets underneath that really, which is really amazing. So yeah, I think there's definitely things that I would take forward from that and maybe work a bit more on afterwards. So.
Tell you about the app. So you know the issues. I chose emotional blockage as topic. The 3 first hints which came up were very interesting. 2 of them were very well known, so I chose the 3rd one as the one which feels to be the most important, the most interesting one, which was the one which didn't pop up in my brain. So I chose that one. What came up pretty much made sense completely. So it's a opening up, and I chose the unconscious mind since I didn't know what the differences is. There is no real hints. You didn't give me a hint either. So lies and secrets, and it reveals the truth behind things. So I found it really powerful to kind of scary. Like it says there, there is something where it says, so, it will need some emotional strength and so on, but trust yourself and so on. I said, yeah, it's good it says there, because it's kind of, it's a strange feeling. It's like being, like an app which sees through you. It's really interesting.